Hey there, welcome to Get Group Leads. We're going to talk about the recent updates and just do a general walkthrough of all of the really cool features that you've got at your fingertips to be able to not only grab leads from your Facebook group and bring them into your CRM, but also to be able to manage your messenger communications and create templates and tag those people. So we're going to go over all of the awesome features that are available. So when you first install the extension, you will have to enter in your license key and your email address, but we're going to assume you've already done that. And if you click on the extension icon, you will see the dashboard. If you click dashboard, it will open your dashboard and it will look just like this. Okay. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and show you how to connect a Facebook group. And then we will get into the messaging side here in just a minute. All right. So from here, once you have the Chrome extension installed and your license key is active, you're going to go ahead and head over into your Facebook group. Okay. And so from your Facebook group over on the left-hand side, you're going to click on member request. And so once you have a member that is requesting, then we want to be able to grab these leads and bring them into your CRM. Notice that I have this big green button up here and it says, step one, that we want to click to connect this group. So all I need to do is click it and wait for it to reload. Then we see step two is to click it again. And then now we're done. Super easy. So that is integrated with the exception of that we need to now tell the system, the app, where we're going to send those leads. So now that we have the group integrated, we're going to jump over and click on Manage Integrations. And that's where we're going to need to grab our API key from inside of our CRM. So I'm going to go ahead and just copy that. And you can find that, by the way, over, if you click on the left-hand side down at the bottom, you go to Settings and then your business profile, then you can grab this key right here. And I'm going to click Copy and head back over into the extension. And I'm just going to paste that key. I think it will be encrypted. Perfect. And then we're going to go ahead and click Connect. And now it is connected. So that is how simple that process is to do. So let's talk about constant tags and variable tags, right? And so constant tags are, what tag do you want every single member to get inside of your CRM, no matter what, right? That's generally the name of your Facebook group. So let's say, for example, if I am in the REI group, whatever that name of the group is, I'm going to put it in here. I could also, if I wanted to have every single person added with a tag of, like if I know that it's the Little Rock metro area, I could also make sure that every single person in that group gets a tag of Little Rock. Okay. Now, variable tags. Variable tags are tags that may or may not get applied to the person based on the question that you ask. So if you ask them a question like, for example, are you a seller or are you interested in buying? You could have multiple tags that say, hold on. I didn't put in the tag. So seller, and then add that tag, buyer, add that tag, and then maybe I might say, investor, and add that tag. Okay, so I'm just going to keep it super simple. Those are the three tags that I'm going to add. If you have a partner referral code that unlocks specific tags, then you would enter that here. That would have been sent to you in an email when you signed up. Right. And then you would enter that tag and it would unlock those codes that are predetermined for you. You can always add additional tags if you want to, in addition to those tags. But those particular tags that are from your partner may actually have workflows associated with them inside of your CRM so that when a seller tag gets added, it will automatically add them to a specific workflow. And if you don't already have those, you absolutely can create those inside of your CRM so that you can fire off automations associated with each one of the tags that you are using. So let's go ahead and from here, I think we are done at its simplest form, right? And so if you have a group that is for contractors, let's say, for example, well, you might have roofing contractors. You might have heating and air conditioning contractors, all of those different types. And so one of your questions when you bring someone into your group might be, what type of contractor are you? Are you a roofer? Are you a heating and air HVAC? Are you, a concrete contractor? I don't know what all the different options might be, but that's where you could ask that question. And then based on what they say is what you are going to tag them when you admit them to your Facebook group. Okay. So when I answer their question, if they say that they are a roofer, then I'm going to be able to, let me just reload this so that I can make sure those new tags are in here. So this person said that they are, what did they say they are? This person said that they are a wholesaler. So I don't have that as a tag, but let's see if I do have one. Okay, this person said they're a buyer. So I could click that and click buyer. And then once I do that and I click approve, then it is going to approve them. It's going to add the tag in the CRM and fire off any corresponding automations that are associated with this particular tag. Okay. So let me pull up something else. All right. So before I get into really how you're going to utilize the tagging, I do want to go ahead and head back over into the extension. And I want to show you some of the other features and then how you can utilize it, and all of the different features together. All right. So from this main dashboard, I'm going to go ahead and click on settings. And from this area, you can see I've got lots of colors, but when you get in here, you're not going to have lots of colors. You're not going to have any of these, right? But I want to show you what these are and how that you can set them up for yourself. So let's pretend you, again, are working with contractors, right? If I were working with contractors, I'm going to want to create those roofers, maybe some HVAC and different things like that, so that when I am sending messages to people using Messenger, I can then categorize them with color code. Right. So I could say this person is family, or they are, they are a seller, whatever they are. So you can have as many different types of tags as you want and be able to organize them into groups. So you can see I can put people into different groups. Every single one of these are just for demonstration purposes. So if you see any of these, this is all for demonstration. They're not actual. So, all right. So let's go ahead and create a group called roofers. And so that way I can tag people with that group. And I just clicked on this color picker and I can slide this bar in, pick a color, and then I can click add. And so down here at the bottom, I will now have roofers. Since you're just starting, it will be in your upper left-hand corner, right? And so I can say HVAC and have another one and, add it. It will be, again, in your upper right-hand corner. And then as you come in here, always you want to reload your screen so that you will have those recent updates. And so let's say, for example, if I wanted to categorize someone into those categories, I can just say HVAC. And now that person will be in my HVAC when I reload it. And there they are. And so what that allows you to do is to be able to come in and communicate to your HVAC people and organize them in a way that's meaningful, and be able to say, you know what, I've got, something I need to get out to all of my HVAC people. I'm going to come in, I'm going to send them a quick message, and it will take you into their unique profile, and you can message them. So that's a way for you to be able to easily organize your people in Messenger, right? Now this area does not sync to your CRM. So this is just a way for you to be able to work with these people in your Messenger and see them in a holistic way. So I could literally take anyone and put them in, based on what they are. And so then all of my communication will be organized and color coded. Right. And none of these people are actually real. So, but you can definitely see what this looks like. Right. All right. So let's jump back over here. And so from here, if I wanted to edit any of these, I can just click on the pencil, change the name to, buyer, and that would be edited. And so now I can, easily edit these. And let's say, for example, if I wanted to delete one, I can totally do that. And I just click this little delete button, and now it's deleted. Looks like I might need to work on that. Doesn't seem like it's actually deleting the header. So we'll get that taken care of. By the time you see this, it will be working. All right. So from there, let's go ahead and return to where it says group settings, because I want to take you back to this home screen, and we will go from there. All right. So actually that was working as it was supposed to. All I needed to do was just refresh my screen. Keep in mind that our backend system is operating inside of the Chrome extension. And so anytime you make massive changes, reloading the screen can, make sure that everything is syncing up from your Chrome extension to our backend server. And so once I reloaded, I could see that those different categories that I was deleting actually were working exactly as intended. So, all right, let's go ahead and again, go back to the group settings at the main page, and I'm going to go ahead and click on settings again. So from here, you can see I can also work with message templates. And so this area is where you can put in frequently sent messenger communication. So if you are inviting people or welcoming them to your group or whatever that looks like. So I'll give you an example. When I invite someone to my group, maybe I send them a welcome message, right? And so this is going to be a folder of all of my potential welcome messages that I might want to send via Messenger. So I'm just going to click add. And so you can see they are down here, and I'm going to go ahead and create a new template that I might use. So I would just say welcome to my awesome new group. Please go and post a comment introducing yourself. I don't know, whatever it is that you would want to say. Okay. And then I'm going to click add. So now I've got this message template and I can see it there. I can certainly go in and edit that, or if I ever want to delete it, I can do that as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and go back to my folder list. And so I can see all of these folders and I can see how many messages I have in them. I can certainly work with those messages if I want to, etc. So now is where you can start to see this communication come together, right? So if I come over here I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. So let's say, for example, I am in my Facebook group and I am processing new member requests. I can come in here, and so this person has indicated that they are a buyer. But before I tag them, because once I actually tag and approve them, this goes away. So I would want to send a welcome message before I approve them to the group. So let's say, for example, they answered my questions that I asked them. I'm going to go ahead and hover over the link to their name and then click on message, and then click this little button right down here, and it loads my templates, right? And there's my welcome message that I just created. And so there, I'm going to click that folder, and if I had multiple messages, they would all be here. And all I have to do is click this little like arrow send button, and that's the button that I want to send. And then I would press enter to send it, and boom, I just sent that message. So now that I've sent them a welcome message, I'm going to go ahead and tag them with whatever they said they are, and then I will hit approve. I'm not going to hit approve because this is just a demo and I want to keep that here for a while. But once you approve it, it is gone, and all of these questions, answers, the contact, and everything gets sent over into your CRM that you integrated. So all of that information you will find inside of your CRM. And again, these tags are what is going to fire off all of the automations inside of that you may or may not have, if you've built anything, it will fire off automations as long as you fire off the automation when the tag happens. So when the buyer tag gets added, you could send an email, you could send a text message because if they have put in their email and or their phone number, then that is how it's going to fire off those automations when the tag gets added. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, definitely reach out. But if you are coming through our program, you should already have the workflows that you need to be able to fire those off. So if you have any questions on that, definitely let us know. I always recommend with anything, have someone that you know join your group, and then you can go through and just, and approve them. You can test the automation, those types of things. That way you understand what's going to happen. Make sure that it's working the way that you are intending. And that's pretty much it. All right. And then finally, let's say, for example, they don't put in their information. You can approve them without an email or without a phone number. But it is going to, it'll approve them into your group, but it will not create a contact. We do need a contact email and or phone number to create that. But one of the things that you can do inside of your group settings is link your group to a spreadsheet. So you can create a spreadsheet, and when you do that, it will just simply ask you to log into your Google account. And once you have done that, then all of those people that you approve will be in that spreadsheet, and it will be connected to your CRM. So not only will all of the people that you have added to your CRM be on that spreadsheet, but you'll also have people that are not, that you can't actually create a contact with because they don't have a unique email or phone number. But it is a way, if you still do want to invite those types of people into your CRM who have not completed any of their information, you can still do that and at least have a record of that person in a spreadsheet that is connected. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to support. Anytime you need support, you can get that by going to getgroupleads.com/ I believe it is contact. Let's look. Get group. All right. So it's getgroupleads.com/support, and then you can click here to send us a message. All right. That is all that I've got. Some pretty awesome updates inside of Get Group Leads so that you can now manage those conversations and communications in your Facebook Messenger and be able to send messages to people using our system. So I hope that you enjoy that. Thank you.